Hey, what up, it's your boy KB20 Swag here, and I kind of just wanted to talk about just a little update on the channel, specifically Dragon Ball Fighters, and kind of like the update I had. This is coming from another update from a video we watched a long time ago, and it kind of made me have like a little wake-up call to what is the future of Dragon Ball Fighters and what could potentially happen, won't happen, whatever. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not even played online since 21 came out. Like the first week and a half I played the game was literally when 21 came out. Like lab code 21, by the way. I just said lab code. And honestly, it wasn't as bad until, weeks later when we figured out what she could really do at a high level. And then obviously people complained, and rightfully so. She was legit busted, like hands down one of the most busted characters in the franchise. And even people banned her. And she definitely toned down now, but the game's still kind of stale. And the recent balance changes kind of was like, to me, kind of didn't solve the problem. I mean, Gotenks is fixed, I guess, and I'm happy for that. And I guess Krillin and I'm not Krillin. What is it? Frieza and I forgot the other character. Like Frieza and I think Super Saiyan Vegeta got buffed, and I'm happy about that. I'm dreadfully happy. However, I just really would want the just a full game fixing issues, really issues, and just something absolutely new that's not character related. Number one is costumes, because I feel like it's so ridiculous how Vidella's the only person who technically has a different costume, even though it's just her hair. And I don't know why Dragon Ball has not done this. Xenoverse makes tons of money with cosmetics and shit. And granted, I don't know anything about Xenoverse, but I know people pay a lot of money for it. So I'm thinking, why don't they just add costumes? And I get it, it's a fighting game, but I mean, shit, fighting games do it all the time. And I guess it's an anime game, but I feel like Dragon Ball could break that curse. Like, Dragon Ball has so many costumes, so it would be really good. Especially maps. There should be no excuse for maps, though. You could argue that there's an excuse for the costumes, but there is no excuse for the stages. The stages have been the most boring, bland ever, and honestly, I get bored of every single one of them. It's really bad. The only one I only play is Moon, or the space one, because it's less jarring to look at the other ones. They're not like terribly bad. Obviously, Destroyed Namek is terrible, but again, more maps, man. There's more than just a couple of maps. The fact that we don't have the the Tournament of Power stage, which is the #1 stage I would like in this game, is just ridiculous. Modders are really putting in the work for the stages. Holy crap, bro. But minus that, I kind of just want to talk about more of the other games I've been playing that I've been enjoying. I surprisingly like Mortal Kombat 1. I kind of had no faith in the game. Well, not franchise. I'm sorry. I kind of had no faith in the game because to me it felt kind of rushed, and like 4 months before the game comes out, the trailer happens. I kind of felt weird about it, and not playing a beta, not doing all this other stuff. It's like I don't really care about playing betas in fighting games, but like, to me it's like, I don't know. It felt kind of weird that I never really got to like have a good opinion on the game before it came out. But since the game came out, I've been having a blast with my friend Kinging. He's been great. I love it, and we've been playing non-stop nearly every single week. Like once a week, we just have the longest set of all time. Hell, multiple days a week, and I loved it. However, when it comes to Street Fighter, that's where the problem kicks in, because I really love Street Fighter. I really do. Street Fighter 6, I really do love it. However, I really do not like Street Fighter 6 because of just characters. It's not that the characters are bad, it's just the fact that I really don't have a character that fits the playstyle I want to play. Specifically, things such as, like, Akuma is my favorite Street Fighter character, and call me a weeb, call me like a shuttle scrub, I don't give a fuck. Akuma, Ibuki are like my top couple favorites. I do like Juri, but I kind of got bored of Juri's gameplay, like really much. I didn't see it at first because I was having fun, but man, it feels like kind of repetitive. I'm not even lying. And I think not having costumes is another big problem, because man, the costumes in the game are not looking good in the future. If you don't know, there was a collab with TMNT, and the costumes for TMNT were $15 a total, and it was ridiculous. Even people that were making the world tour skins that make you fight each other, they made their own custom ones, and honestly, it's a way better deal. It's a way better deal. It looks way more hilarious like that. I'm not saying the skills look bad, but $15 for the costume are beyond terrible, and it rubs me the wrong way since we have no idea what the next costumes for Street Fighter 6 is going to be like. We do know the next ones, like, but we don't know the price of them, is what I should say. Jory in her pajamas, I think it was DJ with the money bling or something, and I think something with Ken looking like Maximilian dude. I don't know how I feel about that, but it looks great. But if they're all $15 each, then dude, that's like a big, like, I don't really want to know how much. Like, I get it, devs work hard on this, but I feel like $5 is already enough, and the game already sold well, so I don't know why this is such a big deal to make everything like $15 if they're gonna do it. At best, maybe 10, but even I would just prefer $5 and not to mention, or even work hard for it, which is what Street Fighter 5 did. I believe like Chun-Li has like over 1,000 costumes in Street Fighter 5, and you could still work hard to unlock them, I think. So if they had something like that, then it would make people grind the game way more for the costumes, and honestly, I just would agree that it would be very great. Other than that, I really have no idea who to play in Street Fighter 6. I wanted to try Rashid, but I've just been struggling, and I really don't know if I really want to continue with Rashid half there or not. I don't know. I don't want to play Ken because I see Ken constantly everywhere 24/7. But at this point, maybe I have to, because I just want to play Akuba so bad. And maybe Ed might be fun, but I don't know, dealing with 1, 2, 3 all day would be good. I'm judging before playing, but I really thought Aki was going to be the one to make me continue, but I dreadfully do not like playing her. It's not because it's just so many problems, especially her jab when like doing certain things, and the second jab whiffing is like annoying, but I really don't want to play her. So that's just kind of my take on it. And for Strive, it's a little bit weird for Strive. Strive is a game that I think is really cool. I do love Strive, especially this change in Season 3 that I like. However, there's a bunch of things that keep me away from the game, especially like the dual stations are like the top of the chain. I cannot stand them. I physically cannot stand the dual stations. It makes me just want to uninstall the fucking game. And even if I go to Park, I still have to deal with the dual stations, which are just nothing but a equivalent pain. It's just so stupid, and I just don't like it. I'm being completely honest, I just really do not like it. And I don't really play that much of it, but I understand a lot of people complain that the top tiers get nothing but slaps on the wrist half the time. Like, Naruto's still broken, Haruki's is still broken, Ram's so broken. That's what they said. Again, I don't play the game, but that's all I constantly hear from the Guilty Gear community about that, and it's like, whatever. And holy crap, they have a blatant fucking hacker in the game, which doesn't affect me, obviously, but I think it's just kind of funny how that happened. I don't know why. To me, I just find it funny. Other than that, I really have no idea what the next idea of the games are going to be. I really do hope to have some type of idea of the next games I want to play. Definitely Tekken 8. I'm really excited for Tekken 8. I'm also excited for Eunice too. And also, I kind of do miss Multi-Blood, but the thing about Multi-Blood that drove me away was the fact that there were barely people playing. Like, no matter what I did or tried to find, it was like barely people playing. So grinding rank to try to get like S rank or something like that was really, I don't know if that's how it works, but I remember barely playing ranked, and it just felt like a hell. Like, it really did feel like hell. But I did remember enjoying the game, especially near the end of the cycle when I kept playing it, because the beginning was hell. Like, I did not like Shield, but they toned it down later, and I really do appreciate the game doing that. I think that's all the games I can think of. I did Strive, Guilty Gear, I did Strive, then I did Dragonball, Mortal Kombat, and everything else, and that's really just good here. I'm really excited for Omni-Man, I really am. I'm really hoping Omni-Man is really fun and really really good idea for what the game should be. And that's what's gonna be it for Dragon Ball. Again, I don't really know what the point of me playing Dragon Ball is right now, because again, I have tons of clips to post on YouTube, but do I feel like they're really good? Not really, because it feels like I just really have not had fun with the game in so fucking long. The only time I go online is if my friends are online and they barely pop up, which is not their fault. We all kind of fell off from the game, but this game, I'm gonna miss Fighterz though, because it kind of just really pushed me back. And I know there's gonna be an update in the future. They confirmed it. but unless it's something that's gonna change the game, like meta-wise, and fix the real core problems and make people want to play the game again, then I agree. But right now, the only games I'm sticking with is Mortal Kombat, maybe Strive if I ever feel the confidence to deal with the dual stations, and maybe Street Fighter 6 if I get the character. Maybe I play Ken, I don't know, I really do not want to, but I can't think of a single character that fits kind of like a playstyle I want to do. Again, it's not even that, because again, Ryu and Akuma and Makoto are my favorite characters, so I don't. Also, Seth's my favorite character too. So since those three are not in the game yet, and I gotta wait till spring, I gotta just have to just wait and be patient for it. Hopefully, Akuma is the character that makes me committed to this game, because right now I barely am out of gold because I don't have a character that makes me want to play ranked. I don't have a character that just makes me want to play the game. I think the characters look sick, and I think Marissa looks hot as hell, but does it make me want to play her? Not really. Not really. It makes me just not want to play her at all. So if I ever come back to Street Fighter, it's probably because I'm playing Ken, or probably because I'm playing a character that fits my playstyle that I can find. So again, I don't know. So I hope you guys just enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah. I'll see you later. Peace.